Hello, everybody. I'm Pratibha Agarwal. I am an immigration attorney. I am based here in Washington, D.C. Our clients are all throughout the United States. I come on here live for just about a half an hour, sometimes more, sometimes less each day. Actually, not every day, but about 3 times a week, 3 to 4 times a week is what we shoot for. So I come on here to answer your questions, to answer your immigration related questions. Of course, this is just general information because I don't know your particular immigration history, but I'm on here. I'm able to answer, hopefully provide some helpful information to you so you have a better understanding of U.S. immigration law, so you have a better understanding of maybe some options that might be available to you if you're undocumented and you're not sure if you can get a work permit or how work permits work even. So these are all different ways that joining me here today could be helpful to you. So if you have some general questions, maybe you are thinking about filing a case, maybe you have a case pending, maybe you don't know if you're eligible, you could put some of these questions in there. Of course, what I'm giving you now is general. If you want to have a specific consultation where we talk about your immigration history and your experiences to see what you might be eligible for, we would need to have a consultation to do that. You can book a consultation by calling our office 703-348-1663. Again, 703-348-1663. You can also schedule a consultation from our Facebook page, which is Agarwal Immigration is our handle, or directly from our website, which is agarwalimmigration.com. So that's AGARWAL immigration.com. You can learn about us, learn about our firm, but also see where to book that consultation. As a heads up, we are currently running a promotion. Our consultations are normally $150. We are running a promotion right now for $75. So that's 50% off our normal consultation rate. So as a heads up, that is going to go all through December. So December 31st. I'm already thinking summer. December 31st. 2023 at midnight, we will no longer be running that promotion. So just as a heads up, make sure if you want to get that discounted consult rate, if you're waiting to talk to an attorney, you felt like you weren't sure about spending $150, this is the first time we're ever doing this, which is we're dropping the price down to $75 for the same exact 30-minute consultation. So feel free to book that with us if you want to talk specifically about your case, and you can do that on our Facebook page, or you can do that on our website, or you can do that by calling our office. Our Facebook page is Agarwal Immigration. The website is agarwalimmigration.com, and our office phone number is 703-348-1663. Again, that's 703-348-1663. Great. Gundu Mohit. Hi. Hey, G. And we have many people here streaming on TikTok with us. We have TikTok, Facebook, and YouTube going right now. We have folks joining sort of from everywhere. So if you have a question and I answer it or provide some information on it, I will read it out loud so everybody can follow along and know what we are talking about. Okay? We always start off with a question of the day. If you're just joining, I know we saw some folks just pop on right now. If you're just joining, I am an immigration attorney. I'm based in Washington, D.C. Excuse me. I'm based in Washington, D.C. My clients are all throughout the United States. We work on all types of immigration applications. So we do employment-based, U visas, VAWA, trafficking, victims of trafficking. We also do family applications, right? So most immigration applications, almost all of them, we can help you with. So if you have questions, general information that you want to get a better understanding of, this is a great forum for you to ask that, for you to raise that, and I will do my best to teach you a little bit about immigration if you are still learning or if you're interested in it. Okay? As a reminder, share this with others that might want to join us in this immigration conversation. Follow us, like us if you want to be notified, if you want to be up to date on when I go live. And a heads up again that we are running a promotion on our consultations. The consultations are with me. We're running them for 50% off. That's half price, so $75 for 30 minutes by phone or by Zoom, where we talk specifically about your case and give you some options and the full process for what it would be to get that green card or to get that visa approved. Okay, call us 703-348-1663. Again, 703-348-1663. All right, so the first question I have is, can I qualify for a VAWA even if I have unlawful presence? So can I qualify for a VAWA even if I have unlawful presence? So most of the time people have unlawful presence because they entered the US without a visa, without documentation. So they just crossed the border illegally, or they entered on like a tourist visa and that tourist visa expired. So those are kind of the two situations. It could be entering with a visa and your authorization to remain in the US has expired, or you entered illegally. So those are the two situations where you would be considered to be accumulating unlawful presence. So there are many types of visas that you won't be eligible for once you're in the US and you don't have lawful presence in the US. You don't have permission to be in the US. But for VAWA, for example, it doesn't matter if you are married to a green card holder and your status expired. You don't have to wait till they become a citizen. You can apply for a VAWA if you qualify. If you entered illegally, it doesn't matter. You can still apply for a green card based on VAWA. If you entered illegally and you never had status in the United States, you can still apply for a VAWA. If you entered with a visa and your status expired and you qualify for a VAWA, you can still apply. And remember, to qualify for a VAWA, you have to be married to a US citizen or a green card holder. You have to have lived with them. You don't have to currently live with them, but have lived with them. And there has to be abuse in the marriage. So that abuse can be verbal, psychological, mental abuse. We can talk to you about all of the different forms if you are wondering if you qualify. So this is a green card application, and in some, it doesn't matter if you are lawfully present. So you could enter illegally, or you could have lost your status. Even if you entered legally, you lost your permission to be in the US. So don't let being undocumented stop you from applying for something like VAWA. You can reach us. We can help you with that. You can get work permit, get a green card perhaps. Give us a call, 703-348-1663. Again, 703-348-1663. Look forward to speaking with many of you. And as I mentioned, we're running our half-price consultations. You can book on our Facebook page, which is Agarwal Immigration, or you can book on our website, which is agarwalimmigration.com. Okay. And if you don't know me, my name is Pratibha Agarwal. I am an immigration attorney. I'm based here in Washington, D.C. Our clients are all throughout the United States. We only work on immigration applications, and we work on sort of all types of immigration applications. So I'd be happy to help you with yours. If you want to give us a call, love to chat with you more about your case. We're doing our consultations by Zoom or by phone or in person. We're running the special on the phone and Zoom consultations right now. So go ahead and get on my calendar. We're only running this promotion for about another 10 days or so. Okay, so I hope that I get to see many of you, and I hope you get to take advantage of this special rate, which we've never done before. So I'm really excited to offer that to you guys. 703-348-1663. Again, 703-348-1663. As a reminder, if you have others that might want to join this immigration conversation, please share this post with them. And if you don't already follow us and like us on our social media platforms, we're on Facebook, YouTube, TikTok right now. We're streaming on all of them. If you don't already follow us and like us, make sure that you do that so you can be notified when I go live. I'm here to help you get a little bit more education on the immigration process and a little bit more education on U.S. immigration law. Okay? All right. Well, Thani has some questions here. I'm going to hop around and answer questions from all these different platforms. So, well, Thani's question is for VAWA, after a response to an RFE, how long does it take for a decision? That's a great question. How long for a decision after responding to a request for evidence? So when you apply for VAWA and the government needs more information, they might send what's called a request for evidence. So additional evidence on the part of the eligibility requirement on one of the things that you're supposed to prove. Maybe they want more evidence on that, so they ask you for that. Usually you have over 2 months to respond to that. So once you respond, they usually get back to you in less than a month. So in my experience, it's been 2 weeks to 4 weeks for a decision on that case. So it's exciting. I know most people don't want to request for evidence, but it's actually really good news in a way, because as soon as you reply, then likely you're going to have a decision in about a month, right? So once you get your VAWA approved, if you also applied for a green card, then you're just looking at eligibility for adjustment of status, not the VAWA and the adjustment of status. Hope that is helpful to you guys. Give us a call if we can help you. 703-348-1663. Again, 703-348-1663. Mohit says, is it safe to travel to India with a travel document? So it depends. Sorry, Mohit, I missed your earlier question. Hi, ma'am. Finally, I got a work permit and a travel document after 7 months of filing VAWA. That's awesome. Usually it takes anywhere between 6 months to 8 months to get work permit and travel authorization after filing for VAWA and adjustment of status. So finally got a work permit and travel, but no prima facie. Is that normal? And is it safe to travel to India with a travel document? So in our experience, all of our clients have gotten a prima facie determination. I know of some attorneys, they're not our clients, where the client has not gotten a prima facie determination. So I don't know what that speaks to. I think the case can still be approved if you don't receive a prima facie determination. However, as we advise all our VAWA clients, we say don't travel until you have your green card, right? We say you've already been here, don't travel. There's a risk that when you come back, CBP officer could pull you aside and start questioning you on your VAWA petition. So if your VAWA petition is still pending, I wouldn't want to risk that, because you're sitting there in questioning after jet lag, after a long travel with no attorney present, and you're not prepared for that. You're not going to do your best, and you'll have a hard time remembering dates or details. Is just human nature, at least in my experience. So I certainly would not risk that or jeopardize my VAWA application to travel to India or anywhere, because you can do that once you get your green card with no issue whatsoever. So there's a risk involved. I wouldn't advise it. Some people want to do it anyway, but there's no, I wouldn't advise for you to do that. Okay. Give us a call if we can help you. You can reach us at 703-348-1663. Again, 703-348-1663. You can also schedule a consultation if you want to talk to me about your case. You can do it on our Facebook page, which is Agarwal Immigration, or you can do it on our website, agarwalimmigration.com. You can feel free to call our office and we'll give you a call back tomorrow, which is our phone number is 703-348-1663. Again, 703-348-1663. All right. Gundu says, hi, ma'am. If my employer doesn't pay under remodeling of a restaurant for 1 month, will I qualify for VAWA extreme cruelty? So Gundu, VAWA is based on being married to a U.S. citizen or a green card holder. The extreme cruelty is based on extreme cruelty from your spouse to you, which is abusive behavior from your spouse to you. Again, the spouse has to be a U.S. citizen or a green card holder. You have to live with them for some amount of time. You don't have to currently live with them. You have to have lived with them. And there has to be abuse in the marriage. So VAWA is not for employer-employee relationships. I hope that helps you. So my answer is no. That not based on what you're telling me here, you wouldn't qualify, because VAWA is not for employer-employee relationships. Okay, give me a call if you'd like to talk more about what you might be eligible for, because what I see here just quickly is you may want to consider something like a T visa, which could also lead to a green card. You can reach out to us at 703-348-1663. Again, 703-348-1663. We do our consultations by phone or by Zoom or in person. We're running a special promotion right now, which is 50% off our consultations up through the end of the year. So if you book now, even if the consult is next year, as long as we have the booking now, we will give you that special 50% off rate. So we're doing them for $75. We'd love to chat with you more about your cases and get into your immigration history and what you might be eligible for. Here I am to I'm on live to provide general information. I'm limited in sort of my analysis of your situation, right? So if you want to talk to me specifically about your case and what you might be eligible for, especially VAWA, TV says, I'm seeing some folks that might qualify here. Give us a call, 703-348-1663. Again, 703-348-1663. All right. What are some reasons that a VAWA might be denied, right? What are some reasons that a VAWA might be denied? So, number one, not providing proper evidence. Number two, your declaration not being detailed enough, not going into the various types of abuses, having it be unclear, right? So, not providing strong evidence, not screening yourself for eligibility. So many reasons, and lack of good moral character is another one. So give us a call if we can talk to you and screen you for VAWA eligibility. We can walk you through the full process from start to finish for your VAWA case, and everything that's involved. Okay, and answer all your questions related to it. Give us a call, 703-348-1663. Again, 703-348-1663. If you're just joining, my name is Pratibha Agarwal. I'm an immigration attorney. I'm based here in Washington, D.C. Our clients are all throughout the United States. We help with all types of immigration applications. All right. So can I be disqualified from applying for a VAWA if I have a criminal issue, right? Can I be disqualified from being eligible for a VAWA if I have a criminal issue? Sometimes yes, sometimes no. If you have a criminal issue, we have to look at whether it makes you inadmissible. There's a little bit of an analysis, so it depends on what happened. If that criminal issue was tied to the abuse you were experiencing, there may be a waiver available for that. But also, when there is a criminal issue, most often what we have to do is show that you're a good person, that you're a person of good moral character. So that crime or that charge, that criminal charge, even if you weren't convicted, might kind of weigh against the good moral character, but it doesn't necessarily mean that you won't qualify, right? What we want to do is show all of the ways in which you are a good person. Are you working? Do you pay your taxes? Do you take care of your family? Sometimes we have people that volunteer at their church or other organizations. Sometimes we have people that have helped others. So there's many ways to show that you're a person of good moral character. So don't let it deter you if you have a criminal charge. You may still be eligible to apply for VAWA. You may still be eligible to apply for a green card. Okay, give us a call and we can talk through your immigration history and see how we might be able to help you and how we can package your application with the strongest evidence possible to show that you're eligible for whatever benefit that you might be looking for. All right, give us a call at 703-348-1663. Again, 703-348-1663. We have some folks here on TikTok that have just started following us. Thank you. Another reminder for you guys that may not already like us on our social media platforms. Here's a reminder to like us on Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, and TikTok. So that's Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, and TikTok. Our handle is Agarwal Immigration. My name is Pratibha Agarwal. I'm an immigration attorney. I'm based here in Washington, D.C. I help clients all throughout the United States with their immigration applications, right? So we help clients no matter where they are located. We are pretty seamless with all of our platforms and what we use. We work with clients and customize a way to get everything to us and work with us easily. So we do have an online portal available. Some of our more tech savvy folks like to just drag and drop their documents into our portal. Some people prefer to email. Some like to use snail mail and mail us their documents. So we will work with you. We have a pretty strong team that will be in constant contact with you about the documents that are required and what we have from you and what we need for the application. So you will have a point of contact. You'll always be able to talk to someone, and we're here and available to help you with your immigration application. So we have a strong team that's designed to be available to prepare the strongest applications for you. Okay, give us a call. My name again is Pratibha Agarwal. I'm an immigration attorney, and you can reach me at 703-348-1663. Again, 703-348-1663. Awesome. Let's see. Hidayat Khan says, hi, my case is referred to immigration court. Can you help me? We are currently not taking cases in immigration court. So if you're already in immigration court, we are not taking cases in immigration court. I am happy to still have a consultation with you if you would like. I'm happy to analyze your situation and talk to you about strategy on how to bring forth your defense in immigration court. We can also refer you to attorneys, either in your area or in our area if you're in the DC area. So we can help you identify some attorneys that will provide fantastic representation in immigration court. We are currently not taking those cases, but we can still help you strategize if you so want. So I want to put that out there. So give us a call if you'd still like to talk about what's going on and how we can help you. You can reach us at 703-348-1663. Again, 703-348-1663. You can schedule a consultation online. Or you can schedule a consultation online, or you can call our office, 703-348-1663. For online consultations, you can go to our Facebook page, which is Agarwal Immigration, or you can go to our website, which is agarwalimmigration.com. Bunny, that's a great question. Bunny says, can I get VAWA if I have a DV charge? What a great question. It depends, right? So were you convicted? What was the situation? Were you involved with your spouse? Like was the DV with your spouse? Or there may be, you may still be able to qualify if you have a charge. So this is where we talk about good moral character. And getting a VAWA means in applying for a green card, for example, means you can get a work permit. You can get a social security number if you don't already have one. You can travel. You'll have travel authorization to leave the country and return while that green card application is pending, and ultimately a green card. So VAWA is like hitting gold, right? If you qualify, it is so much freedom for you to be able to live freely here in the United States, to have permission to be here in the United States, to be able to work anywhere you want. So that it's a huge, huge benefit if you qualify. So Bunny, I'm going to say, please schedule a consultation so we can analyze the charge. We can see how you might, what defenses you have, and how we can prepare a package that shows that you are a person of good moral character, right? We're going to have to look at when was the charge. We're going to have to look at was there a conviction. We can have to look at what were the circumstances related to the charge. If it's dismissed, right? That's really helpful to you. So obviously a DV charge and having abuse with your spouse all kind of wraps into the same story. So there's a way, perhaps, I can't guarantee, I don't know the charge, I don't know your immigration history. I think it might still be possible, and it's worth for you to talk to an attorney to try to figure out what is it and what other evidence do we have to show that you're a person of strong moral character that would help you qualify for a VAWA and a green card. All right, give us a call if we can help you. You can reach us at 703-348-1663, 703-348-1663. Can I file for my spouse as a U.S. citizen if they have a retail fraud conviction in the 3rd degree? Nikki, that's a great question. So what we want to see is what the amount at issue was. We want to see what the charges were, what the conviction was, and we want to see if that makes them inadmissible. So that is a criminal analysis to see if your spouse might be eligible for a green card. So we basically want to see if the conviction prevents them from qualifying for a green card. So I'd have to see the criminal conviction, the official document. We also want to research on the language of the actual code section that they were convicted under, and everything else that might be involved, including previous criminal history. So you can schedule a consultation. I'm happy to talk to you about that. You can reach us at 703-348-1663. Again, 703-348-1663. We're running a special promotion on the consultations for our phone and Zoom consultations. We are providing 50% off. So that's $75 consultations when they're normally $150. So it's a great opportunity. It's going to be available until December 31st. So you'll have to schedule before December 31st, meaning you have to book your consultation, even if it's scheduled later. You'll have to go ahead and get that consultation before December 31st. Okay, and that's 50% off. So take advantage of that. We've never done this before. It'll be 30 minutes with me. We'll talk about your immigration history, your immigration options, and come up with a plan to move forward. Okay, give us a call if we can help. 703-348-1663. You can also schedule a consultation on our Facebook page, which is Agarwal Immigration, or our website, which is agarwalimmigration.com. Awesome. All right, I think I handled most of your questions. Bunny says, can you review my VAWA package? That's a great question. We don't do limited scope engagements. So if we were to represent you, yes, of course, we would review your package. But what we would do is figure out how we would supplement your package. In fact, reviewing work that's already been completed creates more work for us because we have a system and we start from the beginning and we prepare a declaration. We're really detailed with how we prepare it. We do calls with you for over 2 hours. We get all of your documents that we need from you. We send out a report to the FBI to get the full criminal conviction, and we analyze it and come up with our legal argument and prepare really a very strong VAWA package. So we don't do what's called limited scope engagements, which is just review and give you comments, because we can't fully represent you because we don't know all of the history. We would need to see all the documents like we would ask for, right? So it's just, it actually creates more work for us. So what we would do is we would represent you from start to finish. All right, if you want to have a consultation, if you have specific questions, I'm happy to do that. You can reach us at 703-348-1663, or you can go online to our Facebook page, which is Agarwal Immigration, or to our website, agarwalimmigration.com, and we can you can schedule a consultation there. Again, we're having that 50% off right now. Would love to chat with many of you if you can, if you book before December 31st of this year. Okay. All right. I think I have most of your questions answered, you guys. This is wonderful. I love to see you here on our lives. I come on frequently. If you don't already follow me, follow us here. We're Agarwal Immigration. So Agarwal Law Group is the name of the law firm. And the website is Agarwal Immigration. All our handles are Agarwal Immigration. Follow us, like us on all the social media platforms. Share this with others if you think they might be interested or find something like this helpful. I would love to meet your friends or your family that might be wanting to hop on and join me and learn a little bit more about immigration. Appreciate all of you being here, and I will be on again very, very soon. Take care, and I will see you soon. Bye, everyone.